I was really excited when I was told that I would get to work on the DB5. When I was a kid, I was building with Lego with my brothers, and we were always trying to make our own James Bond cars. And so getting to now take those childhood memories and turn them into what I was really trying to do as a kid, it was just like a dream come true to finally get to do that. So this is actually the third car that I've developed for Creator Expert, and we've started to develop a bit of a process as to how we approach these models. Even though each one is very unique in its own way, we can still do some things in a kind of similar way as we develop the models. So what we actually love to start with is if we can find a really nice drawing or a picture of the car that shows the car from the side so that we can see all of the proportions of the model. How long should it be? How tall should it be? How far should the bumpers stick out? And what we use from that photo is we actually scale it to the size of one of our wheels, and we can make some guesses because we only have a few sizes of wheel that will work for each specific car, so we can very quickly determine what wheel size, hence how long should the car be. We can build up a frame and start to put together the overall shape of the car. And what's nice about that is we can actually really quickly come to the conclusion of, do we need some new shapes, or do the existing shapes we have work to capture this car? So once we get through that, then we can start to look at all of the details and really get the authenticity of the car as good as we possibly can. For this model, we developed a new 1x2 bow that we use to build the shoulders of the car, and we've actually included over 40 of those in this model. It's a really cool shape, and I'm excited for you to get your hands on it and try building with it. We've also included a lot of elements in this silver color that we use for the air intakes, the strakes on the side of the car, and also the front and the rear bumper. Lastly, we've made a new insert that we can put into the rims to represent the wire spoke pattern that's seen on the original Aston Martin DB5. One of the things I'm really proud of as a Lego designer in this model is the way that the doors are built. We've managed to get a really small gap at the back of the door where the door meets the frame of the car, and we've also managed to include, just like on a real car, extra friction in the door and a stop so that it opens and closes just like the door on a real car. And I just think that was so cool to achieve in this model. One of the most difficult challenges in making this model was making sure that we could include all of the different gadgets to really make this Aston Martin stand out as James Bond's DB5. So we have the ejector seat, we have the front wing machine guns, we even have the bulletproof screen that comes up behind the rear window, and we've even included in the front and in the back the rotating number plates, just like in the film.